Hi everyone, welcome to the last video in my student life tips series in collaboration with EVOLVERE Mental Health. In this video, I want to talk about self-care. This is not going to be one of those videos talking about how self-care can fix all of our problems and get rid of burnout. Obviously, there are still a lot of systemic issues in academics, in medicine, and beyond that self-care cannot fix. However, there are some things we can do to make the mental load just a little bit lighter. I have 5 tips on how to make space for self-care, even when it feels like there's no time. Number 1, mindful moments during mundane tasks. We've all heard about the benefits of mindfulness meditation, but sitting and meditating for 10 or 15 minutes is much easier said than done. What I've found easier to practice consistently is doing mundane tasks in a mindful way. When I'm walking to the hospital for work in the morning, for example, I don't listen to music. I just walk, focus on my steps, and focus on observing the world around me. When doing something like brushing my teeth, I pay attention to how my clothes feel on my skin or how the toothpaste smells. Taking a few deep breaths between tasks or noting what our senses are bringing into our awareness can help us stay in the moment. Number 2, limit social media. Obviously, social media can be really distracting. I personally use the Forest app to force myself to avoid social media apps when I need to be productive, but often limiting social media is about much more than just productivity. It can make us feel overwhelmed and anxious too. We often can't help but compare ourselves to other people's highlight reels, and that can negatively affect our mood. Taking a break from scrolling helps us feel more connected to our own lives. This goes back to mindfulness again. Set timers for your social media apps so that you can stay connected and focused to your own goals and tasks. Number 3, the 2-minute rule. Sometimes my brain becomes scattered by lots of small tasks like checking the mail or taking out the trash. In these circumstances, I live by the 2-minute rule. If a task is going to take 2 minutes or less, just do it right then and there. That way, you don't have to spend time thinking about it or planning when you're going to do it later. Often when I do one of these 2-minute tasks, it starts the productivity ball rolling because I feel more organized and in control. These small tasks can be easy wins for us during a chaotic day. Number 4, eat the frog. This is kind of a weird sounding productivity principle, but it's another way to get the productivity ball rolling. It's inspired by a quote from Mark Twain. This principle suggests that we should start the day by tackling our most difficult or daunting task first. For example, if you have a bunch of chores to do, but your least favorite task is making a phone call or doing the laundry, do that first thing. That way, at least you'll know it'll only get better from there. And number 5, get fresh air. When you're experiencing writer's block or otherwise stuck on some part of a task, one of the best ways to get out of that is to go outside. Go for a walk and appreciate the beauty of nature, or even just stand on your apartment balcony for a few minutes and take some deep breaths. Not only does this help to clear the mental clutter, but it can also break up the tedium of doing a long task. Fresh air can bring back the focus you need to tackle your tasks with renewed energy and enthusiasm. These are some of the self-care tips that have actually worked for me. Taking even a few minutes can make a huge difference in your overall well-being and how well your day goes. Hope you enjoyed this student life tips series that I put on in collaboration with EVOLVERE Mental Health. Don't forget to check them out and let me know what you thought of these videos or what future topics you'd like me to talk about. Happy holidays, and hope you take some time at the end of 2022 as we go into 2023 to reflect on your year and what your goals are for next year. I know I'll be doing some reflection in the coming days, and I'll be back in the new year with some more videos. Bye everyone.